Собачку, Паш, собачку покажи.
Да.
Точно. Покажи собаку.
Паш, покажи собаку. Давай,
Ну,
Что, не видел собачку?
Ну как она делает?
Где он тут мог видеть собаку? Всех пожрали.
Cannes 2019 top pick Beanpole is now available on MUBI, just a few days after its festival screening at London Film Festival. That's yet another cool thing from MUBI, which is kind of like Netflix but for art house films, and is really increasing access to those interesting films for a lot of people, so big clap on the back for them. Beanpole is the nickname of Iya, who towers above the other women around her in post-war Leningrad, and who is prone to fits where she seizes up, unable to move or speak. After an unspeakable accident involving her fits, her comrade from war, Masha, moves into her tiny room and joins her at the hospital where she works, and the film begins to explore the traumas that war has inflicted on these two young women. Now, the film's great gift is bringing to life a pervasive sense of loss in its post-war setting. Everyone we meet has lost children, partners, or even their own health. People are still reconnecting, often unhappily, and trying to weather the aftershocks of war. In and amongst the endless toil just to survive, Iya stands out, a striking and almost unreal figure who's always visible in the throngs of people on the streets and in the hospital. But opposite her, Masha is a fascinating figure. She's a mercurial and palpably dangerous presence, whose motivations are rarely clear and whose reactions are unpredictable, always. It's notable too that very little information remains static in the film. When backstory is given out about a character, it's vague and filtered through layers of possible misdirection or misunderstanding. Often it's shown to be false just a few short scenes later. The ensuing sense of confusion keeps the viewer off balance, and that's a feeling compounded by the frequent long takes, where the camera will restlessly roam the scene, full of rising tension, and often view characters up close and personal with each other, whispering conspiratorially. Now, the plot of the film is really loose, and it focuses more on the trauma of these women than anything with clear stakes or a through line. And while that's initially interesting, it does make it difficult to keep your attention on the film, because once the basic facts of Iya and Masha's relationship and that dynamic is established and begins to be explored, there's not much else to show, and the film cycles through a number of similar sequences of erratic behaviour without much development. But then maybe that's the point. There are a number of incredibly grim, sad elements in the film, and the way in which events buffet the main characters might just be what the director wants to see. It is, after all, chaotic and random in the way that real life is. The real question is whether you, as a viewer, are interested in watching that. That's it from me, but if you've seen Beanpole either in a festival or on MUBI, then let's have a chat about this frustrating but fascinating film in the comments below. Have a good one. Bye for now.